Hey guys, we're back at the end of the Word Bearers Turn 2, and I'll just take you through what I've done. So, as you can see here, Lorgar and his Honour Guard have moved up a little bit. The Tactical Marines down here have moved up a little bit. Down the far end, all the way down here, we have got, well, one less tactical squad, unfortunately, which Hayden will be more than pleased to tell you about in a second. And the Rhino carrying the assault squad, which has moved up significantly. Hayden, do you want to give us a quick roundup of your shooting phase, starting from down here?
Certainly. We'll start at this end because we're here. The Marines over here were pie-plated by a very nasty shot that didn't scatter from the battle cannon, which killed all bar one, I believe.
Yeah, all bar the sergeant.
There was one guy left. Who even survived the heavy bolter rounds from the front, who was finally pinged off by this 10-man squad here. The autocannon from the one of Sentinel that's left that's able to fire took a pot shot into the side of the Rhino, just missed glancing it, just ran these squads an impressive 6 inches for these guys, the standard 1 inch for the guys in the lead boots. And I've moved that squad back into the objective just so some things stood there. In the middle, we'll come back to the middle because that's something for Matt to tell you about. And let's go over to Lorgar's end of the world. Lorgar came running down here with the intent of assaulting a squad of troops that were here. These troops all opened up into Lorgar and his guys and didn't really do a lot. The battle cannon of this Russ opened up and fired at Lorgar and scattered fantastically onto my own troops.
Which are no longer in the big empty space I'm currently showing you on the video because they are here. 4 men light after the battle cannon decided... Maybe the battle cannon being driven by a commissar and he decided that those cowards would flee from Lorgar and he just thought he'd, he'd show everyone else up.
Friendly fire is a misnomer. Alright? It's not fun. It's not clever. And hopefully I can roll double 1 every single turn from now on so you don't get dead points. Either way, the thing that kind of annoyed me a little, well actually I say annoyed me, I was quite chuffed with how it turned out, was here.
Okay, so as you guys know, I had my my planned bombardment stratagem, targeted the first objective on turn 1, targeted the second objective on turn 2 and managed to drop right on it, but Hayden passed his cover saves more impressively. So for those of you that don't know, I'm sure you do, the Apocalypse Barrage consists of one of these lovely splodges, if Hayden can just quickly jig it up.
Do it with this without falling over.
Yeah, we sat it right on top, and as you can see there are various numbers on it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and I managed to roll 4 dice. Whichever number I get is where it lands, and I rolled 3, 3, 3. Now there are no men there now because there were no men there to begin with. So that was thoroughly impressive, or should I say unimpressive. See, this is what happens when you take the space station of humans and of renegade humans, should I say, non-loyalist, non-emperor worshipping, unwilling to brace the Imperium. They obviously have crap stuff.
Haven't been blessed by the Omnissiah, you see.
Exactly. So that was thoroughly unsuccessful for me. Let's see what Hayden can do in the Lords of Cadia Turn 2.
Lords of Cadia!
We will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Take care. Hey guys, we're here at the end of the Lords of Cadia Turn 2.
Cadia!
There was a bit of a harmony there. Lords of Cadia Turn 2. Hayden, do you want to take us through your movement?
It wasn't really a lot of movement again. These guys have moved forward, coming for the either the Honour Guard or the TAC squad, depends who goes first.
TAC squad that are cunningly hidden under the space station, space platform there, the landing pad.
The cowardly cowards, it's sort of like hungry hippos, cowardly cowards, ran 9 inches. So you need to know how to do that when they go that way. So they're very close to the edge of the board now. Double 1s, boys, double 1s. Haven't moved, but have been shot at quite spectacularly in Matt's phase. We'll come back to that. Hasn't moved, haven't moved. You see a theme here. Moved a little bit further into cover, have the painted models. These grey boys used to be over here, took a spectacular amount of damage and ran away screaming like little girls. These guys have moved a little bit further around to here just to protect this flank of the objective. They haven't moved but have been insulted and shot at quite badly. So that was the movement side of things.
Sentinels didn't move either, did they? Because one of them's immobilised.
Yeah, if they move, it wrecks him, you see. So what we're going to do now is run Matt through his shouting phase.
Okay, in my shouting phase, I was very, very loud. The assault marines within the Rhino popped out the top, took a couple of bolt pistol shots at the infantry squad here, the veterans, and killed one of them. I brought down my other strategic asset, orbital bombardment, so this was a targeted one rather than a pre-planned one, and that landed here. That did one glancing, one penetrating hit on the Lehman Russ, and unfortunately I was only able to shake it, which was a bit of a pain in the backside. But it did cause the unpainted squad there, which we pointed out earlier, to run away in terror, as 6 of their number were flattened by cyclonic torpedoes, which is always a good thing. And then all the way at this far side of the board, I shot with the tactical squad that are currently hitting under there, at this squad in the building, and killed 3 of their number.
I believe it was.
But they passed their leadership test just, so they're not fleeing like cowards yet, but that's fine. Just more meat for the grinder when the assaults start to begin. So it's been a bit quiet so far. We've traded some blows. There's been lots of shooting. I'm still waiting for my reserves to turn up in the form of Terminators.
Don't say that. That's a dirty word.
And we will see you, hopefully Terminator equipped, at the end of that's the Word Bearers, turn 3. See you later, guys.